What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Colony Survival. We're going to jump back into this game here. I've been doing quite a bit of work off camera just to kind of get things rolling for us here. So yeah, you can see now I've added in a couple tree farmers. So we got a couple foresters here. They are going to be bringing in a bunch of the log temperate. We've got bricks being made. We've got plaster block being made. We have tons of brick that's actually being done. We're going to be using these today. I'm going to bring a bunch of them down here. Put that there. So you can see here I put in a bit of a roof on the majority of everything in here. And we got our beds going on here. We got all this floor done here. Now when we get down into this section here, gotta be careful, don't want to hurt myself. We go down here and we've got ourselves a whole little colony down here. We've got what, 7 guys down here. One guy's getting the plaster, this guy's getting brick, this one's getting gold, that's that whatever, gypsum or whatever, more gold. We got coal and iron. So now you can see we're getting a good chunk of everything. They are just kind of loading things up. You got 96 of the iron, 43 of the gold, 117 gold coins, a bunch of saplings, tons of berries. You can see up in the top corner there we got 1471 or 63 food. I got a couple of achievements for using 100 food a day and for getting 1,000 food, and then as well as for getting 100 gold. So there are 3 different achievements that we've gotten. I did bring in a crafter as well, so someone that actually does put makes like the plaster, the gypsum, all that stuff. This one right here, oh, that's a furnace. This one here, so you can see that they're going to be doing, you know, bows. They'll keep stuff up if we need it, planks of different kinds, torches and stuff like that. And arrows, we're always going to have 200, 1 pickaxe and 1 axe, and we'll adjust this as we need. And then see plaster block, we're going to have 250 of those eventually. Black planks and red planks, those are going to be crafted for us as well, which you can see they're currently being done. Lots of bread, lots of everything else. So the other thing that we're going to be doing here today is we're going to try to finish off putting the floor in all the way across here. So I just kind of want to go across. We'll just do this and fill in the blanks as we go back. And you can see it is pretty hellacious at night. There. Oops. And we do have quite a few guys that end up coming to us now with those zombies. So I think hopefully before the end of the episode, as long as we keep getting more and more food, I'm hoping that we're going to be able to put in what do you call it? Archers, that's it. So we'll put in a bunch of archers, make sure that we get those arrows going, and have a little bit of protection. And we're going to look at building the little archer stands today. That's part of the goal. So I want to get this roof done. If we can get this roof done, that'll allow us to have the second floor started. And then we can do the little archer stands, which is where I want to put the... I don't even know what we need to make those. Right there, quiver. Oh, just need planks. So for now, we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 8. Oh, okay. Well, we have 8 now. That's fine with me. So we have those guys. I want to get these things rolling just because what I found out is if you block off the doorway, so you can see these are the cherry trees that we had from the previous episode that we were looking at, and they don't do anything for us out here. What I'm thinking of doing is potentially making a maze at the entrance for those little dudes to kind of go through. Cherry blossom, the pinkest thing in the game. Yeah, making a maze right here at the doorway for all the zombies to go through. If we make a maze, it's going to make it a lot harder for them to come and get in to our place, which I'm thinking is going to be beneficial because it'll just take more time. If we can make it big enough, then they won't even be able to get into the main area before nighttime even is, or by the time nighttime is done, they're going to be dead. So, you know, kind of have them wind through different areas and go up and down different things, and I think that might be a good technique to be able to keep those guys out of here. So we'll figure out something to do with that as well. It's not going to look the prettiest, but I think at this point I'm looking for functionality more than anything else. So see, if we had you know, oops, something along the lines of like this, and then you kind of come around this way and go a bit this way, and then you can draw something out this way like that. And what you're trying to do basically is just keep them wandering to get into your base. See, we'll go back across that way like so. And we got lots of brick to use, and the guy's just going to continuously dig up down there, so I'm not worried about what we're going to run out of or anything else like that. But now, there. So we'll start with something like that. Get rid of you. And then all it does just makes it a little bit more of a challenge for these guys. You don't want to make everything easy for them, right? You got to give them a. You want some of the chill's meat. You're gonna have to work for it. I'm not just gonna give it away for free. And you have to fight for it. And then I think this year, again, if we can keep them looping around, they will be forever stuck. We'll try it out for the night. Oh, here come a couple guys out. Oops. Let's see, wrap this around like that. There. Go here. And there. Okay. Let's see how this does for us. Let's see, now they're not going to be able to get in. And what it is they're trying to get to your flag in the center there. So with these guys here walking around, even just with this simple design, you can see now they're going to have to go. What the hell happened to him? He just fell over? I'm tired, I can't handle it. Sucker. But see, everybody's inside, everybody's sleeping, everybody's safe. And these guys are going to all, like you can see now, they're coming quicker and quicker. And we're not doing horrible. I mean, I guess what you're basically going to do is you'll wait in here. You know, you stand at that little crossroad there and you just kind of shoot anything that happens to make it in. But now you can see they all got to get in out of here. So if they come around from the back, they got to walk all the way around, all the way in here, all the way through here. And, well, you can see one guy's making it. Let's go back here. We'll just kind of stand here. Okay, here's our first customer. Good day, sir. There. So he's done. So let's see how many actually make it in here. We got the spot right here. So you can see we got quite a few. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of wheat fields. We got 2 of the berry fields. Just the 2 berry fields alone are doing tons for our food. Even the bread situation consistently keeps going up. Got lots of gold and everything like that, so we're doing pretty good that way. Alright, so we got 2 guys about halfway through the night, and I just wanted to see what this would do for us, because like I said, if we can get it to a point where it's long enough, and there's 3, if we can get it to a point where it's long enough before dayfall or daytime hits and they can't get to here, that'll be amazing, because then we can just run around and do whatever we want, and we won't ever have to worry about these guys getting in. So that's 7. But you can see they do come in droves. There's 8. And I think I usually go through about 20, maybe 25 different arrows in a night. 9. You can see it's starting to come up already. So we might be about halfway, which is pretty good. You can see everything's starting to grow. Fantastic. And there's 10. I think we might have figured out the secret. The only problem is it's going to be crappy for us to get out as well. But maybe we'll have another way we can... Well, I'll probably end up just poking a hole out the wall. Let's see how this guy does. See if he gets close enough before daytime. Because daytime's coming quick. Uh-oh. I don't think I can hold out long enough. Oh, there it is. So we went through half the amount of what we normally would. If we could do something like this here. There. Oops. There. And again, we want them running around for a while. Go there. There we go. And I think if we can get this set up, then we should be pretty good to go. And then we can start working on getting the archer stations built. And by archer stations, I just mean what I want as an archer station. Why is this... Oh, I know why. This is messed up. There. That's what we're looking for. Oops, and there. Alright, let me finish building this little bit off, and I'll bring you guys back and just show you kind of like a top view of what I've done. And we'll try it out the next time it's nightfall, and see if we can't get these guys a little bit more confused, and see if we can actually get these guys to do what we want them to do and stay out of our base for the entire night. So give me a second, I'll be right back. Alright everybody, we're back here. Everybody's just about to go to bed, and what I've done is connected a few things here. I believe what we're going to do is we're going to try to put the arching stations up here. And I have a lot of these red planks, so I'm thinking if we could do something maybe just a couple steps high, where we could have like a 4x4 or maybe a 5x5, and 2, 3, 4, 5. And while we're out here building this, whoops. Let's see, I'm going to need to leave an opening here so that they can get in and up to. Like that. So like this. Now, with recruits a guard and aim it at the monsters. So see, if we were to have one there, whoops, one there, I think this guy, do one there. Let's see, so now we can recruit 2 more people. Our food is consistently going up, so I think what we could do there, recruit 2 more. I'll see if these guys are going to come out. They should come up the stairs over there. Yeah. So now we got 2 guys coming over this way. I believe we have all the things blocked off, and the way that this is working is we have an entrance in here, and you can see they got to go all the way around there, in through here, around there, all the way through here and into there. And then they're finally gonna be able to work their way through here. But you can see, like, we've already been here for a good chunk of the night and had no issues whatsoever. And these guys are gonna start using up the arrows that we have, One thing I wanted to check though is how horrible is their aim. So let's see this. Okay, not bad, not bad, not bad. And we got our first customers coming in this way here. Yeah. Oops. There. So we got 2 guys that made it through. Last night we were at 12 or something like that. Or 10 overall. I think there were 3 more coming in, but they all died right at the last second. So not doing too bad so far. And with these guys, I think we're going to be okay now. Once I get the other guys situated at the front here, I don't think I'm going to have to worry about anybody at the back. I think 4 should more than likely be enough. I may have to get another crafter going just so that we make sure that we get all the stuff done that we need done, like the arrows, the bricks, and the wood, and all that stuff. That's 5, I believe. Yeah, I think we're doing alright. They come up this way, which is cool. And you can see they come in from all directions, which no big deal. And what I could do is potentially leave a center part of this open. This guy might not make it. I'm not going to take the chance. But I could leave the center part of this open, so that if anybody does make it in, they'll be able to shoot the guy before he gets to the flag. But yeah, you can see we did 6. So it is cutting down on the amount of guys that come through here. These guys stay out all day and all night. Wow. Pretty cool. Okay, so now if we were to get these guys here, we do 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5 on there. I might actually do this differently than the last one. I'll fix up the other one. Oops. We do there. Like this. Yeah, just kind of have it set in a little bit better. Yeah, like so. I think that's good. That should do it. And then, like I said, I can get guys coming in to do the crafting, because we got 227 arrows. It's not like we're gonna, die or anything because we have that many or that little. But so we have this here. Be able to put an archer right out here. Oops. So we got one there. Let's see how our food does for the day as well. 2, 3, 4. So it would be maybe here. Yeah. Now, go back over to our little dude. Recruit 2 more of those guys. See, food is going down now, but I believe we're going to be able to get that back up. Like I said, we do have lots of berries. I wonder why they don't eat the berries. It's kind of weird. So if that is the thing, then what we're going to do is we'll probably just widen this out backwards and put in another wheat farm. And I may potentially move this out. I do have little spots in the middle there and over here. Might put trees or something over there, and I might even wrap it around and bring it over here and just kind of fill it out so it's a real maze. So we'll figure that out. But I think food wise we are going up again, which is nice. Let's go down here. We have a furnace guy making the bread. We have a mill. How are we doing on all our stuff? Let's just see if we're backed up. Flour, definitely. Wheat, definitely. So what we could do is potentially bring in another... What would we need? This guy? And this guy. We could do another grindstone. I already have a workbench, I thought, somewhere. Or do I not anymore? Okay, well, we'll do a workbench and we'll do an oven. Don't need the workbench right away, but this and this and this. Put those away, put those away. Alright, so over here, we'll do something like this, this, and this. Then if we go back right to here, there. So we got 2 more colonists. Alright, you guys are coming in. You're going to be doing your bacon. So we are going down in food, but I think we're going to see ourselves starting to go up. See, let's turn this into flour. So we got 600 flour, and that'll turn that into bread, which could put us up to 700 bread, which is, or 900 bread. The other thing we're going to have to look at doing here now is getting ourselves a couple more beds, because we're running low on space. Not like we're going to need a whole lot more as far right now anyways. What are we at? 31. There. 9 will give us 40. Here. Put that one in first. The other thing I wanted to check, and someone was asking, is can you make a bunk bed? And no. I'm clicking here and you can't put it, can't put it anywhere there. But what I'm thinking though, I don't think you have to have space. You see how I got this gap between the beds? I don't think you need it. I don't really think it matters as long as it's not obstructed headwise. We will try here. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we'll try doing this. 1, 2, and 3. There. We'll see if anybody goes into the middle ones, because I think they can walk through the beds like I am and not have any issues. So I almost ran out of bricks. I was down to like 5, and reason being is I needed to continue building the ceiling. So I did whatever work I could over here. We still got a little bit of work to do on this side here, so I think what I'll do is I'm going to call the episode right now. I'll continue working on this off camera, and I'll bring you guys back in the next episode. Hopefully I'll have some of the maze finished off, or all of the maze finished off. We'll have the roof done, and then we can start looking at how we can expand this even further to get more food, more of these guys in. And then hopefully start working on the second floor. I don't know what we're going to use. Maybe the alabaster, what the hell was it called? Plaster, for that modern look. So maybe we could try something like that on the top, and I don't know. You guys let me know if you want to use the brick or the plaster or whatever. We do a combination of all 3 just because we have them. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, you already know what to do with that like button. If you haven't hit the sub button yet, do that before you go. You get to see a ton of videos every single day. And I do live stream over on mixer.com/chills504. Take care.
Very simple.